No bubbling muck.
Still 0.
Still 0. All right. So yeah, wow, that was the 6-0, huh?
Yeah, too easy, frankly.
Clearly. All right.
I'll be a little more checked in for the draft this time.
Okay. How'd you feel on just watching? I'm sure you were very judgmental on everything I did, but didn't want to say
I
anything.
think the way that you drafted, there's some differences in how we drafted, but some similarities. I like that you valued Venser very highly. I think cards like that are really important because like we're playing a deck that the way that we win the game, we're shoving on expensive spells, but we just need to be able to interact in some capacity.
Right.
So I liked that. He valued Cygnus highly, which I think is very important. The deck looked very good.
Yeah. All right. We've got Ponder below the cut, which is actually an important one, so I do that. not like important enough to like first pick likely, but so 1,000-Year Storm, Future Sight, Hypnoturok, Smuggler's Copter.
Copper's a nice mono red card. It's a nice sticky creature card too, Bloodcast, whatever.
Yeah, just any sort of deck in that machine in that side.
In that genre.
There you go. That's a good word for it. So, we could pick 1,000-Year Storm right here, right now.
That's the best way to 1,000-Year Storm.
I mean, if you have it now, then you can make it happen a lot. Like, you can build for... Also, like, maybe we table Baral.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's a couple cards here that play well with 1,000-Year Storm.
Ponder. Okay.
Even the Scryland would be very good.
Yeah. Okay. Pentad Prism, if we're going heavy on it. Don't see any mana rocks, which is the sort of thing I want to see for this. To be able to get to 1,000-Year Storm early. Sorry, I gotta read Ral. Okay, cool. I guess Ral makes mana.
Yeah, kind of. I don't hate Rail, but I think that there's a couple 3 cards that I'm considerably more interested in.
What do you got near the top of your list?
City of Traders, Pentad Prism, and Sensei's Dividing Top.
Okay, Traders wasn't as high on mine, but the other two definitely were. I guess Traders does work well when we actually are trying to go into, like, rocks and things.
Yeah, it's just so good as your last land. But yeah, I like Prism more, too.
Yeah. Sky Diamond, Sandstone Needle. None of the sort of minor spells that I'm looking for, you know. So we're looking for our ramp pieces. I actually kind of like the Sandstone Needle here.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at Needle and Diamond.
Yeah, those are the two that stand out to me. Okay, so I feel like Needle will come back.
Yeah, that's couple of the cards. There's some cards in the cube that I don't really have a feel for. People are going to value them. Because like they're just not in other cubes.
Right. Nobody. Like, depletion lands aren't a thing people are familiar with for the most, unless they played, like, what, Pauper? Like...
Right. Yeah, I'm never sure, like, Sentinel Tower is one, where, like, do I have to pick this now, or will it definitely wheel?
Right. Okay, alright. Going from left to right, top to bottom, I was not terribly impressed with everything, and then Thran Dynamo finished it. So...
Yeah, Dynamo ain't bad. There's some versions of this deck where Phyrexian Arena is good, but then there's a lot of pressure on getting a lot of lands too.
Yeah. Phyrexian Arena is a card I had a very good experience with in my second draft. Like, it was much more of like a controlling value game deck where it's just I play 1-for-1 removal, and Arena made that so strong.
I kind of like Cruel Ultimatum.
Ooh.
Ultimate.
Okay, you know what? Let's rock it. Let's find.
Yeah, let's track down a Mizzix's mastery.
Yeah, let's track down
You know?
Mizzix's mastery. Let's track down. Like you can't cast Cruel Ultimatum off of Thran Dynamo. That don't work.
You can off of Firemind.
It's true. Looking at
The card Cruel Ultimatum was actually a big consideration for me putting that card in.
Yeah, that helps out a lot. I mean, we have Pentad Prism as well. Here's the thing: we both played like in the same era together with Cruel Ultimatum, and it's a sweet card when you get to cast it off of like a Windbrisk Heights or some garbage.
Yeah, Abyss. I know Jens is really big into 7-mana spells.
That's me.
I recall I Skyped in to your stream 10 years ago. I don't know. Scars of Mirrodin booster draft. And I was really on you to put a Hexblade Golem in your deck.
Yeah.
That you were not feeling.
You were around for like a god.
I remember nothing else about that draft.
No,
I remember nothing else.
You were around for a Gate Crash draft where you just kept telling me to pick the 7-mana, like, rare elemental thing. Metamorph, Talisman, Mana Flare, all sweet here. Maybe Metamorph's better?
I dig a Talisman in a deck like this.
Yeah.
There's some argument for Mana Flare, but that card is risky.
Okay. Magma Jet's a spell I'm kind of happy being able to copy 1,000 times.
I think that's the most excited anyone's ever been for a Magma Jet.
It's true. It's probably the most excited anybody's ever been about a Magma Jet. I'm looking at the rest of the pack and I don't care about it. that's their...
Yeah, I dig the Jet.
Look, 15 mana was the last deck. It's all about 7 mana now. Finale of Draw Billion, Cabal Writ.
Ritual.
Yeah. I mean, Cabal Writ makes triple black, and, you know.
Yeah, it's perfect. This is just good deck building.
Yeah. Somebody else will have, all the boluses.
I think that Nicol Bolas is the best one.
I love that it makes your opponent discard. It's so good. It always 2-for-1s. Hey, Brawl. We're not quite a Brawl deck at the moment, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't pick the card.
I kind of like Blink of an Eye. There's some stuff that can kind of mess you up, some permanents you'll really want to answer.
Okay.
Brawl is theoretically good, but like it doesn't discount Cruel Ultimatum.
True, this will always cost 7 no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Alright. City of Traders.
Yeah, I like that. Cloud Racer's not the worst.
That was the other card I was looking at. We're not doing any Tangle Wire.
City, hold on. Sorry. I was going to say that City doesn't cast Cruel Ultimatum.
Well, but we sack it. It's fine. It does its job and then goes away.
All right. That's fair.
I'm gonna...
I could see Scroll Rack making the deck. I could also see wanting Dreadbore.
Yeah, I'm thinking Dreadbore as like a... It's literally sitting over in the sideboard pile for a reason. Same with the Counter Squall. One thing we need is, like, mana. I could use some lands that tap for mana. Not just City of Traders. Oh. Hey. But I like that spell. Okay.
It kind of upsets me that they use not Apocalypse Prophetic Bolt, because I absolutely would have cut that card from the cube by now if it had a new board. That card is only cool because it's from Apocalypse.
It's pretty damn cool, though. Okay. Serum Vision's below the cut, which is pretty relevant. Is it
it's appropriate. It's appropriate that you have to scroll down to see it.
Well,
I dig that signet.
Yeah, I'm looking at like what else we could get out of here on the wheel, and honestly, like champion, like Gilded Lotus, I like Serum Visions, I like Signet, and I feel like this deck
Yeah.
wants as many Signets as possible.
Yeah, I think that Lotus would make the cut, but it's worse than Signet.
Yeah, this is a deck that wants to have as many of these like things to get up, and also, helps the City of Traders do its job. Tap for Cruel Ultimatum. Okay. So, my mind, I'm doing a sweep through here looking for, like, any sort of colored fixing, any sort of cheap spells, any sort of writs, and I haven't really found any, so...
Yeah, like I think we're gonna be just casting signets and then just like playing 3 compulsive researches, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm fine playing all the compulsive researches in the world. That card draws cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we
That's
got
a
a
ritual.
we got a writ, we got a mox, but we got a writ.
That
So
Rit's like one of the bad ones, and there's Shelldock Isle. I'm like somewhat interested in Shelldock Isle.
I just talked about
Yeah.
the world where I mean I was mentioning Windbrisk Heights, which is the like hyper dumb version of Cruel Ultimatum.
I want
But
as many ways to just oops Cruel Ultimatum as possible.
okay, we need we need a couple looters then,
Yeah.
so that we can get it in the grave too. I mean, I guess I can discard it to compulsive research if I'm having trouble. Um, ooh, so I'm seeing 3 cards in here that really like jump out, and one that's like I'd be like okay, maybe looking at Tyrant Scorn, but we got Dimir Signet, we got Treachery, we got Vamp Tutor.
I just don't think Vampiric Tutor is passable.
Yeah, especially like with again we're looking at some very singular high impact cards. Got Treachery.
Right.
Uh,
Also, like we just have good value cards. And if we end up doing things like if we get the stuff to randomly cheese cool ultimatums, then like Vampiric Tutor to set it up is just really powerful.
right. Oh, I guess our deck should probably have like a creature or two.
Why?
So Cruel Ultimatum can bring something back.
Oh yeah, we should get Mole Drifter.
Yeah.
I think you just have to take Underground Sea. Oh, actually, Coalition Relic is just good enough.
Yeah, like this is there's multiple things in here that I'm cool. Like God, Coalition Relic's so good.
I would like Gristlebrand is so powerful too.
That's another thing to throw into the Shelldock Isle.
I would take this pack. You should take this pack and then just kind of walk away while everyone finishes drafting it.
We'd get a Treasure Cruise, we'd get like a Pyromancer and a Manic Vandal, which aren't like the greatest for us, but they're like cards, and that's fine. We could use Mox Opal.
Yeah, we got a lot of artifacts.
We also have Empty here.
How do you feel about Collective Brutality?
Card's pretty sweet. Like
something that like kills them off the storm or can see if the coast is clear.
Or both.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I actually like that on it. And it's a kill spell too, if need be.
Yeah, it'll like help us against aggressive decks.
Yeah, and discard outlet for Cruel Ultimatum.
Oh baby. It's the whole thing. So I think Imperial Seal's a lot worse than Vampiric Tutor. So I'd be interested in one of these mana things.
Yeah, Talisman of Creativity gives us more rocks. I'm kind of looking at maybe having a couple more lands to actually fill this out with.
I think I like Talisman more than I like a land. Because we don't just need to fix colors, we need to cast Cruel Ultimatum.
Sure. Okay. Okay. No, that's real. Well, anything that gets. So you know what we do need?
Hmm.
There's this pretty sweet card called Overmaster,
Oh yeah,
and like I kind of want that.
yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
I don't really care about almost anything in this pack.
Yeah, in theory, we could play Scheming Symmetry. Not super into it.
Yeah. Could maybe grab that Gearhulk for the board or something.
I think that's unrealistic.
I think everything in here. I'll grab that scheme. Hmm.
Dark Confidant.
Flip it.
Any cost.
Flip it.
Any cost, gents.
Flip it. We can gain life with correct collective brutality. It's fine.
Hey, there's no more appropriate combination than Dark Confidant, Cruel Ultimatum.
It's a creature.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Starting to not care about what I'm picking out of these. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. This one's not great.
I'm just gonna take Stoke the Flames. Oh,
Command is nice.
I'll take that. That gives us like access to artifact destruction, a couple other neat things.
Mm-hmm. Revise our Dark Confidant.
Rebuys our Bob. We have a lot of ways to rebuy our Bob. All two.
Any cost.
No, where's that Mizzix? We.
Yeah, we are jonesing for a Mizzix's mastery. Ooh, Wretched Confluence is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, that one's actually quite fine. Won't hate innocent blood on the board or whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, obliterate them.
Okay. It's like half a mono black deck in the sideboard. It's fine. 3 cards, half a deck. All right, round 3. I want. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, we got Overmaster.
We got it. Am I giving up anything real for that?
Like Overmaster just literally always wheels, right?
I think it's gotta.
Yeah.
And then I just take the Sunken Ruins here and get some actual color fixing in my lands.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
All right, let's wheel that Overmaster. There's also the Star Compass I could pick up.
Yeah. Kind of dig Star Compass.
I think that is more help for Cruel Ultimatum.
Yeah, I think I'm probably more into Star Compass than Runes, actually.
Well, Runes also does a lot of help for Cruel Ultimatum. Like, filter like that is pretty big. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. But, like, it's going to be really important to cast, like, Prof Bolt and Wretched Confluence ahead of time, I think.
Sure. All right. Let's go heavy on these. We'll table the Overmaster.
Hell yeah. Uncounterable blink of an eye.
Okay. We have Careful Study and Careful Study with Flashback. We've got...
like, these lands and looting are all very good. I don't hate Chandra either.
No, that's not bad. Looting... Looting lets us draw a lot. No. It's better than just putting in, like, Temple of Deceit, though.
Yeah, I like a land over looting, I think. Just because we don't have any graveyard payoff yet.
Yeah, if we did actually have graveyard payoff, that would be a different question, I think, but...
I'd take Fetid Pools probably out of this pack.
Yeah, I don't see much else that I'm super interested in. Be okay with, like... couple more big, Rakdos return or something big, but let's get more of these. Kess, Rite of Flame, Fiery Islet.
If we cast, we can Cruel Ultimatum twice.
And we can buy back Cruel Ultimatum with Kess.
Yeah. I like Drawn from Dreams, and I like
like,
Kess.
Like we can do the both ways. We can Cruel Ultimatum to pick up Kess, then play Kess to pick up Cruel Ultimatum. But you like Drawn from Dreams as well?
Yeah.
I'm gonna believe in Kess. All
right.
It sounds fun.
Yeah. Can call against command and Wretched Confluence with it too. Some pretty good value engines.
Yeah. Right.
I think Discovery is actually quite good.
Yeah, that looks pretty good in here. The Fire Ice was the other one that I had on my eye.
Yeah, I don't hate Fire Ice.
Yeah. Like, again, it's another, like, burn spell that lets us, like, end the game with Thousand Year Storm if we untap with it.
I don't know how much of that we need.
Sure, I mean,
also, because, like, Discovery will find whatever we want.
Sure. Let's pick that up, then. Gets us closer to 20 cards left in... Oh, Dark Red.
Dark Red's nice.
Yeah. Dark Grit, couple lands, Painful Truths.
Painful Truths, not great with Thousand Year Storm.
Make some copies and then
At least it doesn't kill you. Like Night's Whisper is arguably worse.
Sure. Because then you die.
I dig Rail's Outburst.
Yeah, it's like Prophetic Bolt, but like not.
It's good enough to be in the queue with a new border.
Yeah, alright. We also have this half of the deck that's just we play a bunch of ramp cards and then here's some like just efficient, or not efficient, but like cantripping like removal spells. Like, sure. Cool.
I think there's an argument for the land and the Night's Whisper.
Yeah. I think I'm going to pick up the land. Again, I feel like we'll be able to fill out the deck fairly fine. So, especially like that having cycling looks nice. Don't care about SoFi. Don't care about... Yeah, that's fine. So no Mizzix.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about the 540 cube. Yeah. You don't see all the cards. But I think we pieced together something pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Did it.
Perfect.
Overmaster, can't counter my Cruel Ultimatum.
Also, like Overmaster, draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
That's sweet in a number of ways. I'm happy we tabled it.
Yeah, thanks, Bulldozer. I'm glad you like the cube. That's something that I definitely think is a very negative experience in cube. What you're saying, how some colors really only work on their own. Like I have a friend that has a powered cube, which is generally very fun, but I just really hate white in the cube. Because it's just like this Thalia deck where all the cards are only good in that deck, and that deck is not fun, at least for me. Whereas a lot of stuff is super interchangeable in this cube.
More Ritz.
Yeah, don't mind that.
Yeah, I picked up Liliana as another kind of like just big thing to do. Sure.
Yeah, we play that card. I don't think we want Megas necessarily. Maybe we do. We have a lot of mana.
Yeah, I'm actually going to try out the Megas.
Yeah, it's like a creature we can rebuy too. That is kind of interesting.
Yeah, okay.
You don't usually see a 44th and 45th pick, which is like 2 cards you're definitely starting.
Right? that's another part of this cube that I enjoy is that, like, because you're down to 3 colors, it's a lot more likely you find real choices.
Right.
Like, and the other half of that is because you're down to 3 colors, you have to realize you're making real choices. Like, you can't just pick the air quotes most powerful card in the pack. You kind of have to build towards an idea a lot of the times.
Right.
So, all right, lands out the side, 30 cards.
I think scheming,
Symmetry.
symmetry, careful study are both pretty weak. The Dark Confidant's probably bad the way everything came together at the end. It might be fine. If opponents like trying to grind, I like it as a sideboard card.
Yeah, I think that's actually how I want to treat it, is that, like, if if our opponent isn't, like, red deck, like.
Yeah. I don't think this Liliana does anything for us.
Yeah, it's just something that's big, and I think we're fine with what we have. We have a lot of, like, I like how much both card draw and, like, I mentioned the threats that all sort of cantrip, and I like having, or like answers that cantrip, and I like that a lot for this. Because we have a lot of these rocks we're putting down, we're going to be low on cards. We don't actually have any, like, straight draw 7, but...
Mm-hmm. One or both of the rituals might be pretty weak in the deck.
Yeah, Rite of Flame is, I think, just the weakest.
Oh, sorry, there's 3 rituals. I think Dark Ritual is actively good,
Yes.
but the other 2 might be weak.
Yeah, like, Cabal Ritual... Thing is, we don't have huge outlets for them. It's not like we're playing a Storm card, we're playing a... You know, we just have the 1,000-Year Storm. That is the out, right?
Mm-hmm.
From here, it's just, like, one more.
You can realistically play 16 lands.
Yeah. How do you feel about City of Traders in here?
I wouldn't play that if you're not doing 17 lands. Could maybe cut the blink of an eye.
Yeah, you ended up with a decent number of, like, other answers, and that's something that can come in if we do run into, like, just some permanent that needs to be turned off.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 17 lands with the city.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Well, the Confluence would also kill our opponent. If, we 1,000-Year Storm a couple times, and
yeah,
they draw 12 cards, and lose 12 life.
You can deck them, you can make them lose all their life. It's a lot of lines.
Yeah. You can also pick up all of our 2 creatures. Alright, what am I looking at color-wise? Blue, 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 black, black, black. Only 1 red fixer on the lands. Both the talismans are red fixing? Yeah, both the talismans are red fixing. Could just be 4/4/4, but I kind of want black a little high. Well,
Alright, so the Shelldock Isle is just a blue land.
so I could go 5/3/4 and give blue, like, the Shelldock as its 4th basic.
I think that's what I like.
Close. Why are these here? What are these?
If you draft the Manamorphose, it tells you to put a forest in your deck too. It's just like the robot doesn't get it.
Come on. Alright. So, and then looks like this. Yeah, I'm pretty interested in this. I'm pretty interested in seeing how the Magus works.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it also is just, a Centaur Courser.
Sure. A body that's...
Like, you have some cards that deal damage,
Yeah. Alright. Let's run on in. I can Vamp Tutor to Shelldock Isle. There we go. That seems real good.
Jeez, I don't know that I've ever seen those cards combined that way.
Just vamp tutor to put Cruel Ultimatum under a shell dock Isle and pray our opponent doesn't, like, blow it up.
Yeah.
How how do you find, like, the land destruction in this, like, as far as power-wise? Is it, like, a deck that you've seen people actively draft, where they draft, like, Avalanche Riders, Molten Rain, things like that? Or is it, like, kind of a secondary thing in other decks that might exist?
I think that the way that the aggressive deck is mapped out, there's a few different ways to focus it on something. Usually, when I draft the aggressive red deck, what I like to do is take the approach where you have a little bit of fast mana. So you're like using Rite of Flame and Simian Spirit Guide to like cast Hazoret. And
Okay.
when you're in the fast mana build, as opposed to say the token build, that actually amplifies the power level. Like turn 2 Rite of Flame Molten Rain will sometimes just make games very easy.
Oh, sure, because they're not, like, nobody's expecting, that to happen that quick.
Right.
Okay, okay. So it's not like its own archetype, but more of a supporting role in ones.
Yeah, and you can play like Stone Rain into Wildfire, but I generally think that those decks should just be trying to have fast mana and cantrips so you can actually set up the Wildfire. Like you don't need the help from the Stone Rain.
Right.
So largely it is just like the beatdown deck plays Stone Rains.
Okay. Everybody left.
Yeah, what's going on here? They're afraid is what's
Yeah.
happening.
They see the Overmaster.
Mhm.
Alright. Well, I think it's Strip Mine, Wasteland, Rishdan, Port are all in here as far as that stuff goes. Okay.
Yep, they are all in. Port definitely good in the red deck. Another direction for the beatdown decks to take is a lot of the good utility lands, Mutavault, Strip Mine. They just produce colorless mana, so they can be Eldrazi decks.
Ooh, okay, and then you get to play Reality Smasher and the like.
Right.
I think I'm fine keeping this.
Yeah, the hand seems super reasonable. You have some disruption. If you hit your land drops, you get to cast the Vessel.
Yeah, I might have to just cycle Overmaster, but
I think it's likely. You probably just do that a lot with the card, honestly.
yeah, let's just do it. Okay, that's good. Find our blue, and now we've got, like... Actually, I like Kolaghan's Command so much in this cube.
Yeah, I mean, like our last draft had Dak Fade, and we talked about how that card sometimes just has this like "I win" button, where it's like turn 3 Dak Fade and steal your signet.
Yep.
Mulligan's Command's not as backbreaking after that, but just the relevant disruption just matters in a lot of the games.
Yeah.
It's also a cool value card, you know, if you get like Torrential Gearhulk, Snapcaster Mage.
Yep.
Even stuff like Gonti is really fun to rebuy.
We got like a braid, or what are we doing here? They're deck?
Some Gnome, Sinkhole is not in. The issue isn't the how fun it is. It's that the black decks don't play it, and it's really hard. Like nobody, when that was in, I had it in the physical cube for a while. I just never saw like the mana work for somebody to Sinkhole into Molten Rain.
Okay, they figured it out. Took them a little while to step
That'll
through.
be important. That'll be an important lesson for the Cygnus later. Speaking of deck Maiden,
Yeah, so they're gonna deck, steal our talisman, and then I'm gonna probably K command, kill Dak, kill one of their rocks.
killing a rock versus making the discards kind of interesting.
Oh, God, they're on. Yeah, you're right. They're on 6. Well, so Dak needs to die.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
You could also just like tap land, magma jet it.
That would let me play Firemind on 4.
Yeah, because also if their payoff is something that's an artifact, you'll wish that you could shatter it.
Okay. I like that. I like holding the K command seems more important.
Yeah. I don't know if you want either of these cards.
No, I feel like Vamp Tutor we already found kind of what we're looking at, and I don't.
You might want the city, but I mean, it's not that much better than a different land. You don't really want lands.
Yeah, because I already have 6 mana here.
No, Sinkhole Him is not a combination. Like, if they can't cast their spells, why would you disrupt their hand?
Okay, so here's some sort of big move.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's bad.
On the plus side, destroying a rock wouldn't have stopped it. Oh, you're one off on that? That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That deck fading was a beating.
Yeah, that deck. I mean, as we were literally talking about, as Dak came down. So yeah, take 10. Confluence can kill it, but I've got bad news. It doesn't kill the other side of things. And also our opponent is continuing Haymakers.
Yeah, I don't like this second spell business.
What is 8? Oh. I'm hardcasting Grizzlebrand on 5, okay.
Yikes.
You got it, boss.
I don't think you have outs.
No. The only thing I'm thinking is, do I show them K command to get to see the card in their hand?
I mean, you just like draw 7 and discard a land, right?
Yeah. All right. Might actually want Dreadbore if their just plan is to play one big thing.
Well, it's not good against either of the big things we saw.
No, well, right. It's minorly. It's fine against. It's fine, air quotes, against Grave Titan. Like, I'd be fine killing it that way rather than dying. It's not good against Grizzlebrand. Don't see much else I want in here, though.
Yeah, I think that we should just hope that they don't draw a hand that was anywhere near that good.
Okay.
Which is you know, that's ambitious, I guess, but I don't think we have anything else we can do.
Yeah, is there anything I'd want out for that? You know what? I'm gonna City of Traders out for Dreadbore.
All right. That was okay.
It's fine. Star Compass can only make red.
For now.
Yes. Ooh.
Sure hope they don't cast a Dak Fate.
Yeah, that's on my mind.
Maybe I should cut that card. Doesn't feel very fun.
Thing is, I like its looting for like how we were using it for like Niv.
Yeah, everyone should do cool things like us instead of dumb things like them.
Yeah.
I think you just like have to hit land drops. I kind of want a discovery for a land.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking as well. I think that's way more important than any other. Like, I can't just play Relic Pass.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh.
Mm,
Huh.
that ain't it.
That's not great.
Maybe you shouldn't have boarded out City of Traders.
Mistake.
Exclamation point. Punt. All right, this is still very good. They didn't DAC fade.
Yeah, they didn't DAC. I could play Pentad Prism and set up for Cruel next turn.
Yeah, I assume that's what you'd want to do.
If this
Or they're gonna like
resolves.
counter you.
Fencer? Yeah.
Huh. Whatever. Fencer doesn't kill us the way that Gristlebrand do.
No. Is there anything we want to Vamp Tutor for?
I don't think so.
I mean, I guess we'll if they go ahead and Windmill Slam something, like we have it as an option if they go ahead and like slam down a threat that I need to murder.
Yeah, something you want to dreadboard or whatever.
Your Dark Rit. We don't have double blue, or we're 1 mana off of actual Cruel Ultimatum off of that.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be sweet.
Okay. Want to draw a land. Pretty badly. Thank you.
Hey, that was a good Vampiric Tutor.
Yeah. So, round 2.
Dope.
Add red and blue. So.
So 3, 4, 5, 6. We could Vampiric Tutor for Master.
Ooh. Okay.
Full strategy.
To make sure everything gets through, yep.
I would like to not get Grave Titaned here.
If they Grave Titan here, that's kind of bad. Kinda.
I'm glad we agree.
Like, we don't have like a damnation to grab or anything like that.
Yeah.
6.
Huh.
Okay, on the plus side, they don't have the mana for Grave Titan right now.
Well, they have the kind of cards that suggest to me that they have some ways to cheat it into play.
Yeah, Grizzlebrand is a pretty big one there. Dak also suggests that with the looting. So D-Tutor for Dax, what, steal my relic? Please. Please do that. Yeah.
Huh. What if they grab your prism?
I can still cast Cruel.
Yeah, it's all garbage.
Yeah. So you're not getting this with a charge counter, buddy.
Oh.
Alright. Anything I want to Vamp Tutor for right now?
So 3, 4, 5. You wouldn't be able to cast Overmaster.
No. But
I think I'd rather just like take the turn. Then you'll have more cards in hand before you have to think about tutoring.
yeah.
Vamp Tutor is also just like a 1 mana spell, which is worth thinking about if we're going to build up to 1,000-Year Storm.
Yep. Alright. Perfect. So this lets me leave a Pentad Prism counter around.
Mm-hmm. I'll be so sore about it if they spell pierce.
If yeah, they can't daze us though.
True.
Ultimatum, you.
Ultimatum.
Ultimatum. Yes!
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 Do you know the song Smooth Operator?
Yes.
This is another one that a friend of mine pointed out to me. It's just this is the same number of syllables, so you could be like, cruel ultimatum.
Nice. Cruel ultimatum. Yeah, alright. Cool. They kept one card. Also their hand was
That's this deck doesn't seem as good as the deck we played against game one.
right. Titan.
What? This is bullshit.
What is this? Hold on. Outstanding move. Like,
There's always a greater power.
yeah. Okay. Kind of want to keep Kess.
Yeah.
Kind of want to keep...
Like the tutor and the lands might just be it, or like maybe the jet.
The jet just kills Dak.
Sure.
That's not bad. Well, the other thing is I can just play Kess and jet.
True.
So, like, keep, like, one of the lands?
I don't know if you need the lands.
Nah, yeah. Like, this is the thing that I would need the lands for.
Yeah, but like you're gonna see some cards first.
Okay. I'm gonna ditch the jet.
Oh yeah, because you can cast it from the graveyard.
Yes.
So good.
So it's like I get to keep the tutor without a problem, and then they get to loot. Can't believe they just cruel ultimatum back.
I'm mad. I'm mad about that.
We're like, come on. Also, I also could cast K command.
Yeah. I think I like that a little bit better.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's I mean,
I hate that.
But like, what if we do it?
Oh yeah, they picked up Shieldred off the Cruel Ultimatum, so that's their plan. Which would kill the Kess.
That means I want to blow up one of their mana rocks, but there's no way they don't have the 7th land in hand.
Yeah, seems like they should.
Okay, what about Prophetic Bolt kill Dak then?
What's our plan long term?
Long term, I think we 1,000-Year Storm and win this game in 3 turns. Like, I think I'm thinking about Vamp tutoring for 1,000-Year Storm, putting it under Shelldock, and then having that be the long-term plan.
Okay.
So if they tap out for Shieldred, that sucks, but I can... that's actually a little too expensive. I can't bounce it with the Discovery. I'm gonna try that as my long-term goal.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's just the approach you have to have with a deck like this, because you're kind of a storm deck, but you're not really a storm deck. Like, there's no amount of material that is deterministic, and you are light on win conditions.
Yeah. Alright, I like putting some of these on the bottom, because I want to be seeing action here. I'm gonna kill Dak before they're able to use it to steal more of my mana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Rouse Outburst is quite good with Thousand Year Storm, so is Dark Writ.
This decision is interesting.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking the Dark Writ.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay, so the bottom 6 cards of our deck are known.
Hmm. The lower 3 better than the higher. It's
Yeah.
just literally Rouse Outburst is the
Yeah.
only thing.
I want them to tap out for Shieldred. Honestly, I want them to, like, even... It'd suck, but, like, tap out for anything right now. Give me a moment where you aren't going to be, like... murdering. Like holding up, counterspell threats.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Fuck.
This game got a lot harder.
Yeah, this is,
Punished for our hubris.
Alright.
Flew too close to the sun.
Well played. Oh. Passes each of your turns.
Right.
5, 6, 7, 8. If I had one more mana, I could Cruel.
Right.
Could Collective see what's in their hand?
Could Collective and kill the Cloudscape, which would put you in a position if they like play land, shield red, Cruel Ultimatum just cleans them out.
Sure. Okay. Trying to find a way to win this game is a lot harder now that I don't have Thousand Year Storm. That was really my thought process on how we were going to win the match.
Yeah, I was like interested in just shell docking. It would have been cool if that worked.
Yeah. It's fine. So yeah, Sheldred. Now give me an untapped mana source or a kill spell for Sheldred. Yep. Well, that is one of those things.
I really wanted that land.
Yeah. Do you think Castle's worth playing now?
What do we cast off at this turn?
Magma
We
Jet?
can. How do you feel about cast and then look at their hand with brutality?
Yeah, see what they've got left?
Yeah.
Sure. So that'll use our Pentad Prism.
I think that's fine because we won't need that much mana anymore.
Yeah.
If we're casting the cast, we don't need to cast and Cruel Ultimatum in the same turn.
Yeah. Crap paying costs. Okay. Ionize. Oh.
That's acceptable.
Yeah. Okay.
Just cast some bad creature.
Grizzlebrand, go.
I mean, well, yeah, they might run out of cards if that's what they do.
Yeah.
So I guess that's acceptable.
And we have a compulsive research under a Shelldock Isle to secretly mill them 3. How are they winning the game? We've asked how we're winning the game.
We just...
Shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, they're beating us to the plan.
I hate this.
God, why are they doing this?
I am so mad. I was worried about that.
I knew it was possible.
I think they assembled the better double cruel ultimatum deck.
God. Of all the mirrors to get stuck in. A little bit. Got a mana rock. Ooh. Okay, that can pick up Kess.
True. Like, kill Snapcaster, pick up cast, draw a card.
Yeah. The question is, if I wait on it, if I try to do it, like, on their turn... I feel like they've got to have more counterspells, though, right?
I don't know. They had, like, a lot of rocks and Grave Titans in game 1.
Yeah. Alright, here's my game plan. Please draw 7 cards.
Alright.
Because we've got 6 mil here.
You're at 5, so you probably have to kill the Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah. Like, the relic means they're a little more likely to make some sort of main phase play. Yep, that was the creature they picked up off of.
Yeah, we have Kest Dreadbore for that, possibly.
Yeah. Okay, paying costs. Oh. They were paying costs on something. Sure.
Uh-oh. I don't know if we can beat Demir Signet.
Pretty strong. Still paying costs. More mana.
Double Relic.
Alright.
No attacks. Maybe you don't have to kill the Snapcaster if you're going to get Kess, but they probably have some kind of kill spell.
I think we just do the whole Monty here.
Yeah.
So target me, kill this, return Kess.
Alright. If you're going to win this, I'd be pretty mindful of clock from this point.
Yeah. Okay. Debating if I Shelldock myself or if I save that as like a secret. I don't think I need it this turn.
No. You got a plan for your mana already.
Yeah. Perfect. So I can... Kess. So this cube here is the Grixis cube, a cube designed by Ryan here, who's with me, which is a cube that only contains Grixis cards. Oh my god, we have a lot of options.
Got a couple of them. I think he's got a Dreadbore.
Yeah. Okay. Do they just have Prophetic Bolt? No, Prophetic Bolt's in their grave. So if they can flashback, if they can get back their Snapcaster, they can kill me. Oh my god.
That's not good for Kess.
No. Yep.
Ooh, that draws them cards.
Yeah. Fuck.
we can't beat that with 20 life.
Yeah. Alright, I don't believe we have any way to win from this position.
No, I think this is a good spot to concede.
Yeah. Damn.
I was so excited for our second Cruel Ultimatum. In truth, I was excited for our first. But their first and second Cruel Ultimatum, that was upsetting. Their deck looks sweet, though.
Yes, yeah, there's no green or white cards in this entire thing. Grixis is the term for a shard from Shards of Alara, which was only black, red, and blue. Alright, yes, I'd like to play first. Sure.
Yeah, sounds fine. Deck has some card draw in it. We always want to have mana acceleration, and you have a good distribution of colored mana.
Yeah. I also like both of the cards I have are extremely flexible, so if I'm against something aggressive, these are both fine threats. If I'm against something slower, okay.
Unlike that, the Mox Opal deck is something slower.
True. Okay.
Don't know if I love the casting it on turn one thing, but you know. All right, we have a plan.
All right. How do you feel about just looking at their hand right now, then? Rather than playing that talisman, do you think that's matters?
I'd rather have the talisman.
Like, I don't think there's that, because what that question's actually asking is there anything they could play on to that we absolutely like would need to answer? And I don't think so.
So, like, the thing is, if it's fast mana and you can take it with Brutality, that means it's Wheel of Fortune or Time Twister.
Right.
Which I think that you're generally okay with.
All right.
I just get the Magus online here.
That's a threat.
And then after that, it'd be a good time to Brutality and Oracle against Command, because you could catch like an upheaval and they've had more looks at it.
Yeah, okay. Because again, like the big thing I'm thinking is that they're not going to be playing. The thing that eliminates is like enchantment removal is very hard to come by. Life gain is not common because it's only on some black cards. What else would you say is like kind of?
That's the biggest one. So when it comes to format as high power level cube draft, or certainly legacy or vintage cubes, life gain is already crowded out just by the power level of the effects. Life gain is not very powerful comparatively. But the big one is you can't destroy enchantments.
Yeah. All right. Reveal their hand. Give me the full look at your 7. You missed a land drop too. There's upheaval.
Ooh, their deck's neat.
Okay. I don't think this is a choice, but, you know.
I don't know, you like, can't ever let somebody have upheaval.
I'm just looking at what else they'll be doing.
Yeah, okay. Your deck is also just really, like, worse than a lot of decks against upheaval.
Okay. All right, well. So I'm also thinking about K-Command killing their Monosaurs because look at how light they are right now. Like, K-Command killing their Talisman would keep them off the Mox Opal on and would keep them off of, like... It would basically make their next turn be very slow.
I think they're casting the Compass regardless, but yeah, they have Mana Leak, so you kind of want to get it now.
Yeah, that's specifically the reason I'm thinking now.
Yeah, I think a Shatter discard.
Alright, let's... Like, I have Confluence as a way to get back card advantage here.
Yeah.
I assume Tyrant's going, something expensive like that?
Yeah, Tyrant or the Agent would be my assumption.
Yeah. Agent, okay. Okay.
Another big difference between this cube and other cubes is the green and white planeswalkers do alter the texture of games quite a lot. The big ones that stand out are Gideon, Ally of Zendikar, and Garruk Wildspeaker.
Yeah.
Garruk being like huge for busted mana ramp strategies, and Gideon being really good at grinding.
Alright, I think I'm just drawing 3.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Dark Red. So, yeah, let's draw 3 sorcery before I play my land.
Yeah.
I gotta do it 3 times.
You can target different players.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I hope this game is like, I don't know, the Magus might just do it.
I was gonna say, like, might just be the beatdown here. I also can, like, with that Magus, I actually can flashback some decent amount of damage. Like, especially with the Dark Red.
For sure.
Okay, Star Compass is off. Sure, Trump.
So leaving up Mana Leak.
Yep. Mana Leak doesn't do too terribly much against, like, we're gonna have 8 mana up. Ooh.
Yeah, it only stops you from trying to do a big, stupid Yawgmoth Swill turn, but, like, you're pretty content just to get in a couple more chip shots.
Yeah. Putting a stop on my upkeep right here, just in case there's, like, if what they drew was a, Mana Rock, and they, like, play another tapped Mana Rock and don't leave out the Mana Leak, I kind of think I want to go Vamp Tutor for Thousand Year Storm.
Yeah, I buy that.
But only if they obviously don't have Mana Leak. Like,
yeah.
So.
You, think you have a kill if they tap out. Yeah, so you get to Tutor, get the 1,000-Year Storm. You have 4, 5, 6, 7 off lands, 8, 9 off of Ritual. So you have 3 left over after you 1,000-Year Storm. No, you're 1 shy because you need 1 more mana to activate the Magus. So you don't have a kill.
Yeah, because I would have... Because what I would do is I would Vamp Tutor... Storm sees the Vamp Tutor, right?
Right.
So then my Ritual would be 6.
Or yeah, you can do
then
it
I Ritual, and then I Brutality. I think I have a kill.
Yeah, I forgot. You can just sequence it differently. So Tutor, Ritual, Ritual. You get to Tutor again, and then Brutality. It's only 5 Brutalities. But if you have 3 left over, then you can just call against command. I think do you have to choose same modes? I think you have to choose same modes. So you can do shock and discard, I guess.
Yeah, and just keep hitting them. Okay, let's... First things first, we absolutely want to have 1,000-Year Storm right now. So this Mox Opal's on as well, but it's not enough to Mana Leak me, so...
Right.
So Vamp Tutor. So yeah, I have to tap all but one. So I'm not actually gonna have any red mana. But I can kill them with...
actually, you if you get the 1,000-Year Storm down, then the ritual's going to make a ton of mana. So you have way more than enough.
And then I can Wretched Confluence kill them.
Yeah, this is actually trivially easy. This is dope.
Yeah. So make 6. Magus. So I think from here I go... Collective Brutality, Dark Writ, Wretched Confluence? Or
yeah, I assume that kills them. I mean, the Confluence is good for 3 damage every time.
Yeah, I'm just quick. So I'll have... I just recast the Dark Writ here. And then cast Vamp Tutor for...
I don't even know. I don't think you have to, right? You get 4 brutalities, which is 8 damage.
Yeah, and then
the confluences will kill.
5 Okay, yeah. I was looking like... Because the thing with Vamp Tutor is I can target myself with one of the confluences and keep this rolling if I need to go deeper.
Yeah, you just have way more than enough. 1,000-Year Storm gets you to a win so efficiently.
Yeah, so Collective Brutality, again, that's... Loses 2 life. You... Same targets, same targets, same targets.
Basically tendrils.
It's a storm deck. And then Wretched Confluence. Target. I'm so glad I get to kill somebody with Wretched Confluence.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Our deck worked.
I love it when the deck works.
Anything else I want? Any other disruption against like a what they have
So
going
they're
on?
big mana. We already have Artifact 8 here, and there's not really options for that in the sideboard. In theory, Counter Squall is good against them.
I think that's probably fine. Like maybe over the Magma Jet.
Yeah. You kind of want Jet to kill Palladium Mirror.
Ooh, yeah. Brutality does that too.
Yeah.
What about like one of my more top end spells then, in the sense of like Prophetic Bolt or something?
I think your deck just kind of needs all of that stuff.
Yeah. Cut out Overmaster, but they have counter spells.
They do have counter spells. Cutting Overmaster is like fine.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, they have... Upheaval's always, you know, the phantom that can kill you.
Yeah, Upheaval is brutal.
Okay. This is sweet. It's got mana. It's got Shelldock Isle.
Does it all.
Yeah, that's everything. Okay, 6 on their end. Oh, shit.
They're mono blue though, so they don't have burning as a unique combo.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're not drawing these cards.
Yeah, that's 4. Like, this is great because it's 4 cards I'm just getting rid of, so... Alright. Good stuff.
This Shellock Isle has been disappointing in this draft.
Come on, bounce it, please. Okay.
Mana leak.
It's happening.
Dope.
Cool.
That was ideal.
Yeah. Palladium mirror. Uh-huh.
I think you want to cycle this slew.
So, like, just talisman cycle.
You could cast the Prism this turn. I guess it doesn't make a huge difference. You're ramping the bolt, so there's not really a rush on cycling the slew.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. No, we get to reset the Shellock Isle with the upheaval.
It's true. All that colorless mana. Okay. And then I can cycle the... I don't want that Palladium mirror dead, though.
I like having Pentat Prism in my Urza deck.
Mm-hmm.
A Backer Skull strategy.
Okay.
You should draw Kolaghan, man.
That'd be super good right now.
That's not it.
Do you think it's still worth killing the mirror? Or is it, like... Is that germ more of a threat? No, they could just redo the Batter Skull. Like, that's...
Yeah, I think the mirror is significantly bigger issue.
Yeah. Just find me Ultimatum.
Guess is dope.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's better than Compulsive Research here, but it might be. It gets back Prop Bolt, and Prop Bolt's pretty good.
Yeah, Prophet, like, actually works well against the Spatter Skull.
Yeah, and now that the mirror's gone too, so there's way less mana to move it around.
Yeah. Okay, we definitely want to cycle this land, finally. Mox Diamond.
After missing a land drop?
But why?
I don't get it.
But why?
Aren't they just mono blue too?
But why? Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Vessel first.
Yeah. You want to make sure you can cast a spell.
And then maybe...
Also, like, their deck probably has some more counter magic.
Yeah. Maybe we can catch them tapping something. Okay, they're going to... Yeah, they're going to Blast Zone.
I'm pretty sure them strip mining themselves here is good for us.
Yeah. Okay. Please do so.
Cool. Oh yeah, float that mana. Alright, so this does take you off the mana of cast and immediately Prop Bolting.
Yeah.
Still would love to draw a Cole against command.
Especially right now as they sorceried that.
Yeah.
And strip mine themselves.
That's not it.
Sure, a lot of those in the deck.
Yeah. Getting closer and closer to making this Is It Signet. Brick by brick, I seal his fate.
Soon we'll have, and they're too late. They use their blast zone. They can't stop it anymore.
The class phone might have been better on.
What was that?
The blast zone might have been better on 4.
Yeah, to kill our like that kills Cass and Vessel if they could get to that point.
Yeah.
Okay, we've finally taken some damage.
Oh, I don't know if we can beat that star compass. Start with the prop bowl, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you trying to double magma jet?
Yes. Specifically because the prof bolt. I'm gonna know. Let's just. I don't like it because it's gonna fizzle.
Oh, sure.
We're not gonna get the card.
What if we did though?
If we do, that's really good.
Yeah.
I think they should just bounce their batter skull instead of yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, Kess.
And now if they cast the batter skull, you gotta cover it again, and you get to like upkeep jet too.
Yeah, let's go ahead and. How many turns in a row can we kill Batter Skull? Yeah. I think that's just gonna be what they're gonna do. That's the.
Oh no, or is it Signet?
Do I want a mana Magma Jet here?
What would you be looking for?
Mana Rock.
I guess. What
Like,
would you put on the bottom?
most anything. Like, right now, I think with Upheaval happening, I think we need some sort of, like, mana acceleration on 2 to play Fire Mine on 4 to be able to, like, get rolling again. Because they have Star Compass, Mox Diamond. They'll be back up and running in 3 turns. So I think we need to be in the same position.
Alright, how about that?
So yeah, bottom both of these.
Yeah.
Okay. They didn't have any mana floating. They already, like... oh no, they did make a land drop. Okay, so they actually get to be way ahead here. Because they Mox Diamond, and then they go ahead and play out their Star Compass.
Not bad.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Ooh.
Can't Dark Writ out the vessel or anything like that, but...
Yeah, you just dial here.
Yeah, and then...
The storm.
Alright. We can do that next turn. Not that we're going to, but we could.
Yeah, you probably just want to make sure to get red and black mana online in case you draw Kolaghan's Command.
Yeah. Want to keep... I think that's the keep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So their next turn, they can't Batter Skull yet. They can probably make another...
Oh no, our Firemind's Vessel.
Yeah.
This keeps happening.
I know. How do you feel about Dark Rit, this Firemind's Vessel out there?
Love it.
That's
Love it.
like, what else should we be doing, right? Like,
Yeah.
we do have command at least. Like, sooner or later, you know, Kolagon's command will show up, we'll cast it, and we'll be fine.
Right. Yeah, Shelter's got hand in back. It's put some cards we didn't want to draw on the bottom of the deck.
Yeah. Like, the first one, when we grabbed Is It Signet, that was really good. Okay. I don't see any world where I do anything but just play Kess here.
I agree. Now, the Firemind's Vessel is particularly egregious at suggesting mana to tap for that is illegal to generate.
There's a lot of illegal combos there. Oh yeah, next turn I can kill that Batterskull real dead.
Oh yeah. Just gotta not get hit by a counter spell. Do we have enough? So how much mana we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're one shy of Brutality first.
Yeah.
It's a beat.
We need to play the Kess now because we need to play the Dark Rit next turn if we're gonna. Alright, so I don't. That's fine. I take. There ain't no Psy Blast.
Sonic Blast would be nice.
Interesting.
Must be Eldrazi in that deck.
Okay, so we just roll for it here then, right?
Yeah, I mean, anything is bad against a counter spell, right? Like you have to point either all your mana at the Batterskull, no matter what. So you may as well Cruel Ultimatum.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and do that. Dark Rit. Alright.
Hopefully this goes better than our previous Cruel Ultimatum expeditions.
Don't bounce a Batterskull in response. That would be bad. Okay.
Dope.
Sweet. Sweet. Ah, that's real good.
It's Agent of Treachery to discard it.
Yeah. They're one off of using it.
Nice.
So they could, like, put it on top with Stronghold, but that doesn't do anything.
Combination.
Okay. Yeah, that Mox Diamond lets them red Stronghold. Okay, bounce a Batterskull. How soon do we get the Storm down? The Python Needle's naming Shelldock Isle.
We got some looks at Kolagon's command.
Yeah. Need that Kolagon's command.
You know what we get to do this turn, though?
What was that?
Cruel Ultimatum them again.
Oh my god, we drew Kolagon's command again. Sweet. Alright, we should probably just Cruel Ultimatum our opponent. Come on.
Early and often. This is what the deck does.
Hello? Oh,
All right, that's exactly what I wanted this
we
deck to do.
we cast Crew Ultimatum, and then next turn we flashback Crew Ultimatum, and our opponent goes, "Yeah, I think you got us."
Most people only have one. Actually, 2/3 of the decks we've seen in this draft have been able to cast multiple Crew Ultimatums.
God. I like that both of our opponents have been able to stop Shelldock Isle. That's
Yeah. Everyone's just beating the crap out of our Shelldock.
No, like that's the only thing Python Needle hits, right? Like we don't have walkers.
I don't know if I hate this hand or I love it. This one's certainly keepable.
I think I just put a mountain down.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Bulldozer. I might have kept that Crew Ultimatum.
I thought about it. Like, I thought about it. My actual problem was City of Traders.
Yeah, City of Traders did feel like a mall.
That made it look like a 6 already, and I thought, like, damn it, that's not gonna work. So that's my reasoning behind the mulligan on that hand, even though it was like, here's a possible turn 4 ultimatum. Alright, well, the Felwar Stone's already doing too much. So we get to Magus. We get to play our only 2 creatures back to back.
Yeah, Burnhead makes a good point that 1,000-Year Storm can't get stuck under the Shelldock Isle. All right, we got a nice little beatdown deck here.
Yeah, all right, curve out. Here it is, my curve.
I see.
Okay.
Ooh.
What are you grabbing?
Best Time Twister.
Ancestral Vision.
What? Have some respect for the game.
I'm just replaying this Magus.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm back. I'll beat you down before you get your cards off that Ancestral Vision.
Yeah.
With my Kess and my Magus. Oh, they really don't have anything.
So it's like Mystical Tutor for Ancestral and then miss a land drop, huh?
That indeed is what it looks like occurred.
Huh. It is just a lot weaker than Mystical for Ancestral Recall. Okay.
Sure.
You do not like that, Magus.
That's fine, because that means I get Kess.
Yeah. Time to execute our beatdown plan.
Here's our other creature. Here it is, the only other creature we have. Can you stop it? Okay.
No. I mean, we have a couple raised deaths, but still.
Yeah.
Not happy about it. Yeah, definitely compulsive. Yeah, stuff in the air for Ultimatum, Wretched Confluence, against Command.
Yep. I think I'm still just gonna try to resolve this 1,000-Year Storm.
Ooh. We could maybe shatter all of those.
And have them discard 3 cards.
I think it's if it only has a target of the gold.
Oh, so I need to target it with 2 damage and shatter it?
Yeah.
I can scry 6. I might do that at my upkeep.
Hey, Jacob, we had a really sick 1,000-Year Storm kill earlier.
Yeah. And went pretty well. What is it? Collective brutality.
Collective brutality and wretched confluence.
Wretched confluence.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's not good.
They forced that discarding forbid.
Jeez.
Alright.
We're like dead now.
Yeah.
That sucks.
This is like mono blue permission? That's Ooh. Oh, that's so good.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Who's the ancestral deck now? Ancestral Plague Wind, huh?
Alright, we can't resolve the vessel right now.
This decision's not a huge consequence. The vessel's probably better, though.
Yeah. It's slower, it's... Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
There's no way. Mono blue permission, huh? And you're about to draw 3 cards? Is that what's happening? Okay. This is too stupid.
I love this. Cast some stupid creature. Alright, that's not a stupid
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, that's Explorer, I guess.
Yeah, you can explore.
What?
What?
Come on.
It's right here.
How?
You can't.
That's upsetting.
Ooh, James.
To do the thing.
James.
Very rude.
James. Oh, I am.
That's the rudest concession I've seen in a while.
I'm a little upset.
They don't even know how we were going to kill them.
No, they're gone.
Wow.
What? Oh.
No, I was enjoying the gameplay on that.
Oh no! They. I don't think they were doing that. I think they drew 3 islands off of their draw spell. That's the.
Oh, sure.
They treasure cruised for triple island and went just left.
I cannot be playing Magic anymore.
I'm a little sad about that.
Yeah.
That we had the perfect answer to our like a mono permission opponent, where we just make them discard their hand and then we get Kess back and then. Anyway, all right. I think that's all I have time for tonight. But
yeah, I was gonna take off farther away.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna pretend that we overmastered the ultimatum.
Yeah,
that's how I'm gonna tell the story.
That's the end of the draft. Is we overmastered the ultimatum, then they conceded the match.
Yes,
clearly,
that's what happened.
All right. So yeah, I think that's gonna be all I've got for streaming Grixis Cube as well, because it disappears I think in a day, and I'm not gonna be doing any streaming tomorrow.
I took the day off work. I'm going to stream all day tomorrow.
All right. You do that. Everybody should go watch that. If you aren't, Ryan Overdrive is the Twitch name of yours.
Yeah, it's the Twitter channel. That's my that's my Twitter handle. That's the Twitch channel. That's all the same. Ryan Overdrive.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to start around noon Central Time and take a break for dinner at some point, but just keep going.
Sounds dope. I like it. So
yeah.
No, I don't believe it'll be another 5 years.
Every 5 years I'll pop in, tell Jens about some 7-mana spell I'm big on at the time.
Cruel Ultimatum. What you gotta do? But yeah, so yeah, if you want to catch more or that, go follow Ryan Overdrive. If you want to catch more of what I've got going on, you can always follow here. Yeah, that's about it.
Cool. Yeah,
So
thanks for having me, everybody. Hope you had as much fun as I did.
yeah, this was great. I'm glad you got to have a lot of fun with this. I'm glad we both got to have a blast with this thing. This cube's excellent.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been really awesome to see other people experience it and just be able to share with everybody on Moto.
Yeah, I can believe that. That's if you have any experiences with the Grixis cube yourself, let Ryan know. I'm sure he'll appreciate hearing your stories.
But only if they're good stories. If you give like negative feedback, I will cry.
Well, look, any negative feedback can be attributed to 540, and then
If you have negative feedback, you can file it in garbage can.
all right. Have a good night, everybody.